Hello YouTube. Today I am going to be breaking the news on who is the best first generation Pokemon starter. You may not hear my excitement through my synthesized voice, but I'm pumped to try it out. So you're about to pick out your first Pokemon starter: Squirtle, the water-type Pokemon; Charmander, the fire-type Pokemon; or Bulbasaur, the grass-type Pokemon. But you don't know which one is the best Pokemon to pick. Well, today, I'm here to solve your problem. Let's talk about Bulbasaur first. From hearing the introduction, you already know that he is a grass-type Pokemon. All starters begin with the same amount of damage points, so I don't need to clarify that information. Being a grass-type Pokemon, Bulbasaur's weaknesses are from fire, ice, flying, and psychic-type moves. But Bulbasaur is most effective against water, electric, fighting, and its own type. He learns Vine Whip a little late to be great in the early game, though it's very helpful against Misty, and Solar Beam isn't nearly as good as Surf or Flamethrower in the late game. It learns Cut, which is a useful field move, but a terrible attack. Leech Seed makes for an interesting controlling type Pokemon, but I find it doesn't work as well as a good blast in the face against computer opponents. Now let's move on to Squirtle. Squirtle is a water-type Pokemon. Squirtle has a lot of weaknesses. For example, electric, grass, and dragon-type moves. Even though water types are not specifically weak against dragon-type moves, dragon types have a built-in resistance to water-type Pokemon. If you are challenging these two types, be sure to not use any water-based moves. Do this because ice attacks are outstandingly effective against dragon types. Squirtle is effective against fire-type Pokemon, like Charmander, but Squirtle is strongly weak against rock and ground types. Most ground types are also rock types, which is fortunate because your water-type Pokemon will deal 4 times the damage to the opponent. Squirtle has a type advantage in the first gym and type neutrality in the second. By the time you get to the third gym, the rest of your team should hopefully be able to compensate for his weakness. Charmander is a fire-type Pokemon. He is a good choice for the late game, but he really suffers early. He's weak to the first 2 gyms and neutral to the third, so you'll have to wait for the 4th gym for him to be much good. He makes up for it with strong attacks. Just like Squirtle, Charmander is weak against ground and rock types, but also is weak against water attacks. Due to being a fire-type Pokemon, Charmander is weak against grass, ice, bug, and steel-type moves. Also to indicate, when Charmander finally evolves into Charizard, he learns an attack called Wing Attack. That move is super effective to most Pokemon. Trust me, when I picked my starter as Charmander, yet this presentation is not all about him, of course. This is about the best Pokemon first generation starter. Let's view the results. After all this explanation about the starters, we have come to our final question. Which starter is the best? Which one will give me the most success in my game? And which type is the best to use in battles? Your opinion may be separate than mine, but according to the internet, there are so many possible answers. So the answer is all of them. Why? First of all, Bulbasaur is best for beginners, effective against the first 2 gyms, weak against Blaine and Sabrina, neutral to all other gyms, highest HP and space of the 3. Charmander is high difficulty, and has the highest critical hit and speed of the 3. And Squirtle, who has medium difficulty, and can learn moves to deal with any Pokemon, like Surf, Body Slam, Ice Beam, Earthquake, and Bulky Water. He also has the highest defense of the 3. So choose which one suits you the best. Don't listen to other people's opinion. Use your own one. And that will lead you on a fantastic quest in all the Pokemon games. Thank you for watching. Bye.